The historic South Access Road to the iconic Golden Gate Bridge, or Doyle Drive, was structurally and seismically deficient at the start of construction in 2009. Replacing this roadway was critical for seismic and traffic safety and provided an opportunity for major design improvements. The Presidio Parkway project is not only remarkable for its engineering and safety, but also for its role in enhancing quality of life. The new Presidio Parkway benefits those who use the regional corridor on a daily basis and visitors from near and far.
Doyle Drive is the primary highway and transit linkage between the North Bay area and the San Francisco Peninsula, carrying 100,000 vehicles per day. It was originally built in 1936 by the Works Progress Administration as part of President Roosevelt's New Deal. Federal support has also been crucial to replacing the roadway, with funds to begin construction received through the American Recovery and Reinvestment Act. With its replacement, Doyle Drive has been re-envisioned as a seismically safe roadway tucked into the natural contours of the Presidio of San Francisco and the Golden Gate National Recreation Area.
The project team endeavored to create a roadway that is not only safe, but that reduces impacts to resources, respects the project setting within a national park, meets community needs, and is sensitive to the surrounding neighborhoods. Contributions to the community included economic benefits.
Because of the Presidio Parkway, I was able to increase my staff by 65%. Additionally, I was able to purchase this piece of equipment to put on this project. This equipment is called a boom pump, and it pumps concrete. You can imagine the efficiency that's going to bring to the general contractors on this project. This is economic recovery in action. The ability to hire new people and the ability to buy equipment to put on the project. For us, the Presidio Parkway was a game changer. It was a total game changer for us.
The thought to be extinct since 1947 Franciscan Manzanita plant was found in the work zone and moved to another part of the Presidio as part of the project. This plant move
could not have been done without the collaboration of the state, federal agencies, U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service. And again, we had the Presidio Trust involved, we had San Francisco State, we had the curators from the Arboretums. We really took in all of the local expertise, the people who really know what's going on with this plant to help us, guide us in making informed decisions. And we were able to turn this around really quick.
As part of its work in a National Historic Landmark District, Caltrans took deliberate measures to protect, mitigate, and enhance historic resources. One aspect of the mitigation program included the rehabilitation and restoration of the San Francisco National Cemetery cast iron fence and gate.
Once we as a society have designated something of historical significance, you want to try and keep it the way it was, because that's the way its original designers and intent, and it speaks to the design integrity and philosophy and aesthetic of the period.
Caltrans did extensive outreach prior to a weekend closure that allowed crews to quickly demolish the old structure and build a temporary roadway. Traffic switched to the new structure and roadway, and the project reached its seismic safety goal.
There were 300 workers and a fleet of 40 excavators demolishing 151 bridge spans and 307 columns, many times to the cheers of onlookers. And it was very much, last weekend the weather was very much like it was today, and the Golden Gate Bridge was in all its glory, and there were people lined up around the project watching the demolition occur and not looking at the Golden Gate Bridge. And was referred to me in one of the briefing teleconferences was, I never thought one of our construction projects would be a spectator sport, but there we were.
The sensitivity and openness that Caltrans has brought to this project. This is not a typical project. It goes through a national park. It connects to one of the great icons of the world, the Golden Gate Bridge, and it requires sensitivity and design and openness. And so I think what we're going to end up with, because of this great team, is not only a great transportation piece of work, but also a beautiful roadway that is appropriate to a national park setting.
We are leading the way by using public investment public-private partnerships and public investments to spur and stimulate the private sector, we were able to secure nearly $130 million from the Recovery Act, thank you, President Barack Obama, and $18 million from across the federal government to add jobs and create better environment for business.
The Presidio Parkway project is not only visually stunning, but complements the urban park environment. Caltrans and its partners took stewardship of this public resource, the roadway, as an opportunity to showcase transportation engineering in a picturesque setting that is relevant and contributes to community use, provides breathtaking vistas, and is sensitive to the environmental concerns in an urban national park.